All right, welcome back, everybody. Last team preview of the year. Adrian Orange Crush, better than one and done. Is he out of the Yamato division?
Yeah, we'll have to see. It's one of those things where it's possible, but highly unlikely. He went 9-4 last year. He has a career 15-11. He did win the divisional title last year, so he does have that going into this season. And let's just take a look at his team real quick and kind of see where we think he's going to fall out. He does Mahomes and Tua. He has Aaron Jones, CEH, Hines. I believe that's Malcolm Brown, Funk. He has Deontay Johnson, Waddle, Pittman, Williams, Pascal. And then looking at side ends is Mark Andrews, Evan Ingram, OJ Howard. And his IDPs, he has JPP and Patrick Queen. I mean, we can't go wrong with Patrick Queen, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I like, there's that term stacking in fantasy football. So he kind of has that with Mahomes and CEH. If CEH can, progress this year. I like Aaron Jones, Jalen Waddle as his addition, obviously, to the wide receiver room. I think he's deep at every single position, to be honest. There's not too many weaknesses I see on his team, but obviously injuries can kill anyone.
For sure. I mean, talking about stacking, he also has Tua and Waddle. And then I believe he has like two Colts wide receivers as well. So yeah, he definitely has his favorite teams. I know in the chat he posted he wants some Chiefs, Colts, and Dolphins, I believe he said. So that definitely makes sense why he's stacking all those players. But unfortunately for wide receivers, only one of them can score a touchdown. Looking at his draft grades, you give him a B-. I gave him a C- just for the fact that he took Jalvin Harkins before in the second round. I believe it went before Stevenson, Roundtree, Rondo Moore. There was a couple guys there that were definitely worth taking way before he took him. And then kind of looking at his other picks, I mean, they're pretty good. He did take the Dolphins defense in the third round as well. And then took the kicker in the last round, so that's okay with me. But taking Jarvin Hawkins, who's no longer on a team, before Stevenson's or anybody who was a true better rookie is a downgrade for me.
Yeah, that's why I gave him the B- too. The Javian Hawkins. I mean, him being released pretty much immediately. Obviously, bad pick, but I like Jalen Waddle. Clearly, he's a Fins fan. He has a Dolphins logo in the LOC. So clearly he likes the Miami Dolphins. So I think that's the right pick for him. I'm high on Kylan Granson. I got him in the LOC. I think that was a great pick by him. Zaven Collins, I think, is going to contribute immediately. I watched him in the preseason games. The guy was a beast out there for Arizona. And the Carl Lawson pick for him, too, was an awesome pick before Lawson went down. So, that's why I gave him a B-. But the Hawkins pick is why I gave him the downgrade there in the draft grade for sure.
That's fair. Fair enough. I mean, taking the Dolphins, in the third round is a negative as well. Looking at projections, you got him going 8-5. I got him going 6-7. Honestly, I think his projections were one of the hardest ones that I had. I think every game I looked at, all 13 games, I was like, either one of these teams could win. So I think a couple of times I flipped the coin, and pretty sure both times or three times those coin flips did not go in his favor. So he, in my opinion, he can finish anywhere from 4-9 up to 9-4. His team, like any given week, somebody on his team can outscore the other team and give him a win. It's all over the place for his team, and I just settled on 6-7, honestly.
Yeah, it just kind of goes to show you how cool the roster size is in Dynasty and just how competitive it is. But I think what's going to work out for him now is playing Bare Naked Ladies twice this year, because we saw Bare Naked Ladies now doesn't even really have a running back room anymore after the trade. I mean, I know he's building for the future. So I like his chances now even better of getting the 8-5 record. And I see Orange Crush being a playoff team again this year.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I agree with you. And I had him and Zebras as the two that were going to make the finals last year, and they both crapped out on me. So hopefully this year he can turn that around.
Right on. So before we go, I just want to say, Sean, you're going to do a tier 2 preview still for tomorrow?
That is correct.
Awesome. So super excited about that. And then Wednesday, we'll start our weekly previews. We'll do it same time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll post a poll in each of the LOC and Dynasty Wednesday morning of what we feel would be the top games for the game of the week. And then that'll allow you guys a whole day to vote on what should be the game of the week. And then that will be what we pull up on Thursday. So I'm excited to see what people vote for what they feel is game of the week.
For sure. It'll give us some time, and I'm excited for more play. I don't want to say player interaction, but definitely getting the group interaction going. And it just makes the LLC great to me.
Well, we saw lots of trades this past week. Lucas, obviously, never afraid to make trades. You, Brandon, myself. So obviously, Bare Naked Ladies as well. So it's been great to see the activity and all of a sudden the drastic changes in people's lineups.
For sure.